Howdy, y'all. I'm back again for another movie review. And I was thinking, right? I've seen quite a few movies in the last couple of weeks, but I chose The Housemaid. Yes, The Housemaid. If you have not seen it already, you will not be disappointed. You are in for a complete emotional roller coaster. Okay. The Housemaid, it's starring Sydney Sweeney. She's playing pretty much a co-lead role. She's playing the character of Millie, which is like pretty much like a girl who's just trying to find a job. She decides to take up a babysitting job. We also have Amanda Seyfried. She plays the character of Nina, which is the wife of the house. And boy, is Nina a trip, or so it seems. And then we also have Brandon Sklenar. He plays the husband, known as Andrew, in the film. Again, complete emotional roller coaster. And semi-spoiler for those of you who haven't seen it already, but even with what I have to say, you're still not going to see it coming. You're definitely in for a treat as far as a twist goes. So initially, Millie, again, she's just your typical young girl, gets this job, babysitting. Nina, it hires her. All seems well. But Nina, the wife of the house, starts having some pretty outlandish outbursts and behavior. The husband, Andrew, everything seems cool, calm, collected with him. He seems like he's in control, like this happens all the time. So as the viewer, you're kind of sitting there like, oh, there's nothing good is going to come of this. And I guess I'll kind of just leave it there. I think Nina definitely has that's the wife. She has a very sketchy past that's constantly hinted at. I think that a great job was done with how the skepticism of the wife was presented, like through different characters, like through the friends of Nina, or even just the way the husband, seems super calm and patient with her. And he didn't have outbursts because she was, like the way that everything was put together, the depiction of each character was perfectly misleading, I would say, throughout the film. Of course, topic of conversation lately, Sydney Sweeney. I think that she did a great job playing this role. Again, just the girl, and just trying to do what she has to do. I guess the plot with her you wouldn't expect with her character, because initially she comes off like super innocent, but when you find out what her character's really been up to, that was quite shocking too. So yeah, lots of like really great shocks, extremely thrilling, not horror thrilling, but just complete unpredictable twists and turns. And it definitely unlocked a whole new fear for me when it comes to dating. So with that being said, I probably would rate this film at a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being not so hot and 10 being highly recommend. I would for sure give it a 10. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. If you haven't seen The Housemaid, starring Sydney Sweeney, Amanda Seyfried, and Brandon Sklenar, I highly recommend you go see it. Feel free to leave a comment underneath after you've seen it, or even before. Let me know if you have any questions, or if you feel like I missed something, or if something stood out to you, or what was your most shocking moment while watching. All right, thank you. Tune in next time. I think next time I'll go ahead and I'm going to do what is that? Project Hail Mary. That stood out. So, if you want to see my review for that, go ahead and tune in next time. Thank you.